Mind-blowing Hindu inspirations from the movie Avatar. Let us look at a verse which occurs in both the Rig and the Yajurveda. Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhir Vajinivati Dhinama Vitriyavatu. In the verse Dhinama Vitriyavatu, the breakdown goes as Dhinam, meaning of Buddhi, intellect, Avitri, feminine descent, Avatu, protect. So the word Avitri, which refers to a descent, is expanded to the word Avatara or Avatar, which forms the basis for the concept portrayed in the movie. The idea of conscious descent forms an integral part of Hinduism. We find this in the reference from the Vedas I quoted. The Itihasas and Puranas also described the myriad avatars of various deities across the timeline of history. Popular ones, of course, include Lord Krishna and Sri Ramachandra. The Shaiva Agamas also list 64 incarnations of Lord Shiva. In the movie Avatar, the core concept lies in having an advanced technology which enables one to transfer and incorporate his consciousness and traits into another vessel which can accommodate within a desired ecosystem. This is what Jake undergoes in the movie. In the sequel, we find the antagonist, quite rich, who uses his avatar to camouflage with Pandora's ecosystem. This is how the concept of Avatara works in the Vedic culture. We understand Lord Krishna and Rama to be divine, who are camouflaged and born into an ecosystem which is the human civilization to execute a divine mission. Number 2. In the movie, the director depicts the beings blue. This can be easily linked with the bluish depiction of Hindu deities. This is also something that is commonly known. There is something in addition which people are missing. The gigantic, slim and muscular features used again correlate with the Hindu culture. The scriptures actually describe our deities as Ajanubahu. It refers to a huge being whose arms reach his knees. For example, Lord Rama was huge. He was about 9 feet tall. The concept of Amrita from the Tulkuds. The nectar obtained from the whales is said to confer immortality in the movie. The word Amrita can mean nectar. In the context of the Vedas, however, it means immortality. Let us look at a few examples. In the Krishna Yajurveda, Taittiriya Samhita, in the Chamaka Prashna, the verse Ritancha me, it means, may the cosmic rhythm and immortality be mine. Again, in the Taittiriya Aranyakam of the Krishna Yajurveda, Chando bhyo dhyamrita at sambabhuva Samendro medhaya asprunotu amritasya devadharano bhuyasam. The meaning, the divine has sprung from the immortal Vedas. May Indra bestow me with Medha Shakti. May I be the possessor of immortality. May I be fit to attain enlightenment which grants me immortality. So as we can see, the word Amrita denotes immortality, which is very well used in the movie. Next, worship according to landscape. The ancient Tamils, for example, were categorized into 5 landscapes. This includes Neital, which very much resembles the water tribe shown in the sequel. The ancient Hindus worshipped deities in accordance to their landscape. For example, the Neital people worshipped Lord Varuna. In the movie, they show a similar sentiment with the water tribe, who share a state of oneness with the ocean. Their worship is with the sea. The worship of absolute reality in the form of nature comes from Hinduism. The Rig Veda elaborately celebrates and worships elements and nature as living deities. The forest is revered and worshipped as Aranyani Devi in the Rig Veda. To us, fire is sacred. Even today, you will find Hindus who find it offensive Should you address the ritualistic fire as literal fire? To us, he is Agni Bhagavan. In a yaga, he is a deity, he is Agni. Even the digestive fire in our stomach is identified and understood as a manifestation of the absolute reality in the Bhagavad Gita. Next, moksha and enlightenment. In the sequel, the theme revolves around life starting and ending with water. This is very significant as the Vedas quote consciousness as water, both literally and symbolically. In the Taittiriya Aranyakam of the Krishna Yajurveda, a Prashna speaks about water being the source for other elements. It also speaks on how the heavenly bodies and other aspects of nature are influenced by and influence water. To quote a few magic, Agnirva apamayatanam, which means fire is the source of water. Apova agnirayatanam, water is the source of fire. Literally, this truth applies in the form of fire as lightning, whose source is the water in the clouds. Vice versa, it confers to the fire of hunger which gives rise to the water of the digestive juices. These are a few real-life literal examples. In a profound level, water is used in the Vedas to denote the absolute reality. A verse which commonly appears in this prashna goes as Yopa mayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati, meaning he who knows the source of water becomes established in himself. The theme of life beginning and ending with water denotes creation which arises from the absolute reality and merges into the absolute reality. There are many verses from the scriptures which speak on this, and I will quote one, which is the Ganapati Upanishad of the Atharva Veda. In this stanza which goes as Sarvan jagadidam tvatto jayate, Sarvan jagadidam tvattas tishthati, Sarvan jagadidam tvailaya meshyati, Sarvan jagadidam tvayi pradyeti. This means Lord Ganapati is the source from which the entire universe is created and sustained. It undergoes dissolution through him and finally merges into him. So these are a few basic examples on some glaring aspects in the movie which deeply resonates with Hindu culture. Thank you for watching.